Wow, that was really quick, man. That was really quick, Jason. Yesterday, you wanted more money and you got it today. Man, must be easy. Must be it must be easy. All right, so Jason Peters gets extended through the 2019 season. One more year added to his deal. And so he now has 3 years, $32.5 million remaining on his contract. He's going to be here when he's 37. Going to get $15.5 million guaranteed, $8 million signing bonus. And as for the salary cap, the Eagles actually saved $5 million on the move for this season. So they now have $10.1 million available for the year. So there you go. There's all that information. And this is what I wanted to talk about in this video. I already got into a little bit on Peters yesterday. So something that Doug Peterson brought up that I thought was interesting today, and this is something that he said before, and this is something that I've thought about as well, and that's potentially moving Jason Peters to guard down the line. Doesn't have to be this year, doesn't even have to be next year. But something, if Peters, if it's looking like, he really is starting to lose that quickness and that step, then maybe the play is to move him inside. And this is a move we've seen lately, tackles moving to guard. Orlando Franklin did this and actually, even though he was just released, he made the switch to guard, and that basically turned him into a Pro Bowler. This happened with Robert Gallery as well. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. But yeah, example for a lot of guys. And the thing is, the reason why it's an easy transition. I mean, it's harder to find a tackle than it is a guard, because tackles, you got to be a little taller and you got to have the quicker feet. Inside to play guard, these guys are primarily pushing people backwards, and in the pass rush game, you don't want to get pushed backwards. So when you're out on an island, as playing as a tackle, you might be able, you might get pushed backwards, but it's primarily, you want to have quick feet, and then inside, it's about playing with strength and playing with leverage. So there you go. I believe Peters is already like 330 pounds already, so I think he would be able to move inside. He's always been a great great run blocker. So I think it would work if Peters has a bad season where he looked like he did 2 years ago, and I would consider putting him at guard for real. So that is something to consider, and then you can put Lane Johnson at left tackle. And this is something that the Eagles actually experimented with. Sometimes they have those unbalanced formations, and sometimes they put Peters and Johnson on the same side of the field to effectively run the ball. And actually, I thought that was something that they did quite well on a few occasions. So there's that. So Jason Peters, he got his extension. If anyone has any questions, I'll answer them now. I only have 5 live viewers, though, so I guess no one really cares about a tackle getting an extension. But it's something that was well-deserved, He's been here for 9 years already. I'm cool with it. I mean, it is a little scary that he's going to be here when he's 37, but, again, if he can go inside and play guard, I definitely has the functional strength to do it. So those are my thoughts. That's that. So save a little money on the cap, and you get Jason Peters for another year through 2019. There it is.